What's going on, y'all? Outlaw here, and welcome back to the channel for another video on Wreckfest. Today we are racing in C-Class, starting off on Dry Town, Desert, Maine. Oh, there is a piggy behind me and I can't see shit. And there's also a pocket rocket up there who's asking to get killed. Anyway, there's quite a few familiar faces in this lobby, so we'll see what kind of races we can get. Using my trusty Raymer for this video. I always have trouble in this corner, going this way. Be careful with the tires, don't hit those. Already having ourselves a good race here. Alright, let's see if we can do this corner a little bit better this time. Use a little bit of handbrake this time. There we go, that's a little better. Setting the fastest lap so far. Getting alongside him. Can we hold it though? No, he might get back past me again, or at least get alongside me. But I still got the inside for the next corner. And we're going to overtake Boomer for the lead for now. Every time this corner gets me. Like my main struggle with that corner is just the initiation for it. Like, it's really awkward going that way, just for whatever reason. Oh, but we're trying to send it up my inside. Didn't quite work for him. And now we got someone parked around the apex. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the hell are you doing, dude? Would you freaking go? Freaking dumbass. Well, we were having a nice battle for the lead, but of course this dumbass freaking parked in the middle of the track and had to ruin it. Well, we can have a battle for second at least here on the last lap. With Mr. Tie Hard here. Alright, see, can we get him on the last corner here? Nah, not quite. I just about managed to fuck that up. Oh wow, Boomer almost gave away the win there. He almost celebrated a little bit too soon there. Let's see, did we get the fastest lap in that? Yes we did, by a couple tenths over Boomer. Nice. But then again, he was driving a Bullet. I guarantee you if he was driving something more competitive, like, well, I would say a Raiden, but I prefer not, but like a more competitive car, like say maybe a Stellar or a Nexus or some that's faster than a Bullet, it probably would have been a lot closer, or maybe he would have been faster, because I know Boomer, especially, and Tie Hard, they're both very fast drivers. And Uncle Bob as well, down there in fourth. We got some pretty quick drivers in here. Alright, the tune that I'm using for this Raymer in C-Class is a 5.351. Same as with all my cars. Stiff suspension, lock differential, and rear brakes. And for this one, a 3-gear should be suitable. And I will say, on tracks with the longest straightaways, you should have just enough gearing. Like say for example on Boulder Bank, which I believe has the longest straights in the game. Like it may run out of gearing right before the end, but on most tracks with long straight, on pretty much all the tracks with long straightaways, with this gear setup, this car should have just enough gearing in the final gear. So, and other than that, a 3-gear works for pretty much most tracks. Next up, we got Dirt Devil Stadium, and all the guys that I was just racing with in the previous race, they're now in Speedies, which from what I've seen in the past, Speedy is very good car around here. So we'll see how I can hold up against them. Yeah, there's quite a few people in Speedies. I would use it myself, but I have my Speedy tuned for ovals, and I don't really feel like changing it. Now, I know we can go straight on here, but I don't know how it's going to do with the speeds of these cars, so I'm just going to be safe and take my other line here. So I got 2 speeds in front of me, and I'm sure I definitely got some behind me as well. Oh, bad bounce. Sorry, we're good though. You know, I'm gonna go the way they're going. Maybe I'll try the line that they're doing. So they're doing this, and then they're crossing back over to this side. Couldn't quite do it in the rammer though. Didn't really have the speed. Guess I don't really have the same amount of quartering that the Speedy does, because that thing is front-wheel drive, so it can turn better. Well, looks like we'll just have to hold down third for now. Well, you know what? I got nothing to lose, so screw it. I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to try going straight on. See if this line will work. Oh, I see Uncle Bob messed himself up there. And, I mean, it kind of... Okay, yeah, no, it doesn't work. These things are fast enough. C-Class cars are not really fast enough for that line. So, I'm not going to try that again. I was about to say, maybe we could have got away from it, but my front bumper just dug into the ground enough to where it flipped me over. But yeah, the Speedies up front, they're definitely going to win this. There's no way I'm catching them. That car is just too fast around here. There we go. A little bit smoother transition that time compared to the first lap. We'll see if maybe I can catch this Speedy in front of me, but I mean, I doubt it. If he's any better than the guys that are in first and second, then I doubt it, but we can try. Oh, side by side through here. Not really ideal, but we can make it work. Or at least try to. Oh boy. I didn't really get a good landing there, but it's alright. We were able to save it. No, whoa, jeez. That was a hell of a send there. Well, that one was only inevitable that we were going to get outraced in that one. But at least we were able to still bring it home third after all that. Let's see. See, Boomer got a 30.1, and geez, that was the whole 2 seconds off the fastest lap. God damn. Gee, that was almost 3 seconds off. Jesus Christ. Like, yeah, wow, that was a massive time gap there. Jeez. That just shows how fast that Speedy is around here. And I saw they were taking some different lines than normal, so yeah, they really know what they're doing around here. And that Speedy is just the best car to use around here. Next up, we got Boulder Bank Short Reverse. They're definitely not in the Speedies anymore, and I saw just before we started that Boomer is actually driving a rammer as well. So we'll see how we can do against him in the same car. Alright, now I should have enough gearing for this straightaway. With this gear set up, don't knock me off that track. Okay, well, no, we're gone. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well, we can try to catch up. It's a 6-lap race, so we got time. Unlike the other way, which is only 3 laps for whatever reason. Alright, let's focus up, put the pedal down, and let's see if we can catch up. We got plenty of time. I'm not gonna lie, I almost went right to where the main layout would go. And I'm wondering if some of these guys are gonna be wall riding, because I know that's the thing on this track. Oop, didn't really get the best turn in there. Alright, here's one position I'm gonna make up. Man, I know Boomer got screwed over as well. That's him up right up there in the silver rammer. He's a little further up the road than me. And I believe that's a Rammer RS in front of me there, who's not really controlling it very well, it seems. Now, I don't know why. When I turn in, I go to power over, the car doesn't slide going through that hairpin for whatever reason. Damn, those two are really getting at it out there. Wow. Oh, Atwell flipped himself on the rock. Rip. Been there, done that. Alright, we're about to... no, we're in 7th now, and 6th place is just in front of us here. I didn't see if we were getting the fastest lap or not. I didn't really pay much attention to that. But we'll see about that when we come around again. Oh, that's a Raiden, I just realized. It was all crumpled up, I couldn't even tell what it was. But that thing's gonna have no straight line speed on here. Yeah, it's quick in the turns, but it's got no top end whatsoever. That's its only downside. Alright, now can I get this thing to power over properly this time? Sort of, but still not really. Nope, we're up to 5th now. And see how we do in lap time wise. Well, that wasn't our fastest lap, so I don't know if we have the fastest lap of the race or not, or if somebody's going faster than us. Alright, so we got 8 seconds to the car in front. I don't know if we're going to catch them or not, but we still got 3 laps, so we could try. Careful, don't go too wide. Don't want to hit that rock. I know it's a pro line where you can go in between that rock and that tree there, but it's a very risky line. Yeah, again, it's just, I don't know why this car isn't powering over properly. I have the diff fully locked, but for some reason it's just initiating into that hairpin like it's got like a limited diff or something. Yeah, see, I could stay in 4th going through there, but then the 4th gear in this car is just a bit too long for that corner. Yeah, we still didn't even beat our previous lap. Or what was our fastest lap, I should say, not my previous lap. Alright, we're catching up to 4th a little bit, little by little. We were 8 seconds behind before, and now we're 3 seconds. And actually, oh yeah, but Racer was the leader, but now he's not. I wonder what happened to him. Now Uncle Bob is in the lead. And I presume Boomer is in second, possibly, or third. No, I can bring up the leaderboard. Oh, no, wrong button. Which one is it again? I forget. Oh, yeah, it's up. Yeah, I couldn't go see, but nope, he's not in second. And we did set the fastest lap there. Let me get the leaderboard back there. Let me get a better look now. So yeah, we got Smooth Springer in second and Plex Proof in fourth now. In fact, he's right here and very slow. Ooh, don't you do it? Okay, I'm pretty sure he wasn't trying to wreck me there. He was just being a little slow. All right, so we're up to fourth. Can we possibly get another position before the end, or maybe even two? All right, last straightaway. It's all gonna depend on how the final corner goes. This thing just can't get turned in very well. Well, I mean, regardless, considering we were like in what, 14th, 13th after on the first lap, I will happily take fourth. That was a very nice comeback. Hell yeah. And we should, okay, nope. Well, we had the fastest lap briefly, but then Uncle Bob came away with the fastest lap in the Star Beast by just under a second. But yeah, the only major problem I was having with the rammer is just going in that final hairpin, and it just wouldn't power over properly, and it just kept straightening up. I don't know why I was doing that, but I mean, oh well. Next up, we got Sevilax main reverse. Let's see how this one goes. Alright, we're in a battle against a regular Venom. I didn't get a good turn in at all. Damn it. Alright, come on. Get it back going. We ain't out of this yet. Alright, let's put the pedal down and see if we can catch back up to Bob. Yeah, I know I'm not talking very much right now. I'm just really focusing up because I want to see if I can. Okay, there's a guy going backwards. Okay. Well, that changes the playing field a bit. I was just about to say I'm not going to talk. I wasn't talking very much because I was going to focus up and really try to catch up, but then that guy just appeared out of nowhere going backwards. All right. Well. That still wasn't great, but at least we did that corner better than last lap. Yeah, well, we got the lead for now, but now that I see that guy was going backwards, I could probably change it at any moment now. Keep it sharp. I'm gonna try to keep a sharp eye out on the radar. Make sure that guy isn't around the corners anywhere. Let's see. This is where he was last time, but it doesn't look like he's here this time. looks like we're starting to edge out a bit of a gap. Perhaps maybe they're fighting a little bit back there. There we go. That's the best I've taken that corner so far. Alright, now that we actually got a proper clean lap, let's see if we're setting the fastest lap compared to these guys behind. Wait for them to cross the line to see for sure. Yeah, well, it didn't really stay yellow that long, but for now, it looks like I am running the fastest lap. And we are still constantly opening up that gap. To be honest, I was kind of hoping Bob didn't get taken out there because I wanted us to have a nice battle. But, oh well, what can you do? There's always people going backwards like that and just ruining people's races. Alright, around the last corner. Nobody going backwards in front of me, so this is going to be a clear victory right here. Hell yeah. Our first win of the video. And let's see, did we get the fastest lap? And looks like we did. 1 minute 5, with the second fastest being a 1 minute 10.4. Nice. Yeah, like I said, it's a shame that my battle against Uncle Bob had to get ruined there by that stinking back marker, but again, what can you do? It's Wreckfest. Next up, we got Hilltop Stadium, and normally I would use my Boom RS for ovals in C class, but I haven't dropped it down from B class since I used it in PRA. So for this one, I'm just going to use the Raymer with a 2 gear instead of a 3, and we'll see how we do. Oh, okay. Oh boy, cars everywhere. What are you doing, dude? Freaking turn. Boink. Yeah, I highly doubt we're gonna get the fastest lap in this thing, because this thing's not very fast around the ovals, but we could try. Oh, where are you going, buddy? Ah, oh, you dingus. You just had to freaking turn up into me there, didn't you? Alright, let's see if we can get some clean laps and see what kind of lap I can put down with this here rammer. It's not really helping that I got this guy next to me. I want to get up on that high line to get the best run through the corners. On, clear him, clear him. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got him clear. Now we got an open track. Alright, now let's see what kind of laps we can put down now that we got a clear track. There's a 21.9. That wasn't exactly a full clean lap. And I'll also look, see what my best lap is compared to my PB overall, which I know is going to be in the Boomer, because that's what I normally use on ovals in C-Class. 21.7, okay. The mid to high line is the best line to use on this oval, at least. No, a little slower that time. 21.8. It's always tricky with the ovals. This is why I was never really good on ovals in this game, because with ovals in this game, like, you have to be the most absolute precise with your steering and with the line you take in order to get the absolute fastest lap possible. And that's just one thing that I struggle with on this game. Like, I'm not as precise on my steering compared to some of these other faster guys in this game. And I was just never good, not just in this game, but I was just never really much of a, I was never really good at oval racing in general. Not just in this game, but in other games as well. Alright, another fastest lap. Still 21.7, but it was slightly faster. And now we're all on side Plex proof. See if we can get him on the last corner here. And close, but not quite. So yep, our ultimate fastest lap was a 21.7, and the leader got, or the winner, or no, the fastest lap was a 21.036 by our rating, of course. Now let's see, how was my lap compared to my personal best, which wasn't in the Boomer RS, and my fastest lap in that is a 21.3. So that's a good few tenths off, but I mean, it's not the worst. For the finale, we got Hill Street Circuit, an excellent track to finish off on. One of my favorites, in fact. And we got Uncle Bob and Boomer and hearses now. Oh, and we're also back to a 3-gear, by the way. Not using a 2-gear on this track. Oh, could we get a quarter bomb? Nope. Thankfully not. Going on that curve is risky, but it does provide a better line. Especially if you got a car with stiff suspension. It doesn't really like the curves very much sometimes, and it bottoms out and it sends the car up in the air. Oh, shit. Damn it. Where's he at? I'm gonna wait up for him. There you go, buddy. Take the spot back. Well, he had it briefly. Alright, well, we still got... Well, we're in third, and the leaders aren't too far in front, so maybe if we put the pedal down, we might be able to catch back up. We still got 4 laps left. We got plenty of time. Although Mahik is one of them up there, and I'm sure he is in a rating, knowing him. Let's go, let's go. Oh, get out of the way. Ah. And that was a back marker as well. Yeah, we couldn't just respawn and get out of the way. Dang it. That doesn't really help with closing the gap. And now I got a back marker in front of me to deal with. Well, we are getting the fastest lap right now, so we are catching. But then again, I don't know if this back marker got in the way or not and slowed them down up there. Can we get by them for this turn? Yes, we can. Oh, careful on this curve. The curve is deadly. Nobody coming. Okay, good. Alright, hopefully that dead car, well, not dead, but hopefully he's out of the way this time. Okay, he is good. Looks like they are fighting up there, so they might slow each other down. That's all I need to see up there. Just need to see them fighting. Went a little wider than I wanted to there, but it's alright. The gap's still relatively the same, if not higher up. Set the fastest lap again, though. Well, that was courtesy of not having a car in my way this time. Woof! Oh, we just barely made it through that. Come on, we're nearly to them. We only got one lap left. They're right there. If only I didn't take out smooth like I did, I would have been in this fight the whole time. Wouldn't have had to been back here playing catch up all this time. Oh, there's Uncle Bob, but he's dead though. Well, they're still bumping and banging. We're right here. Oh, there goes Mahik. Can we get Racer right before the end? No, I just hit too early. Fuck. That might have just ruined my chances right there. Yeah, no. Racer's gonna get it. Damn. That was close, man. Hell yeah. That was some good racing right there. But, like, I know C class and B class provide the best racing compared to A class, because A class is just way too fast and doesn't provide good racing at all. But between B and C, the C, in my opinion, definitely makes for the best racing, because the slowest cars always make for the best racing, because you can have closer battles much easier because the cars aren't as fast. But yeah, those are some good races in this video. Hell yeah. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this one, y'all. So thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I shall catch y'all on the next one. See y'all later.